Logris, you surprised me. What are you doing down here? I see my Jotun have failed at their orders. But did Padaxes send you? Lysander, perhaps? Tell me. Those fools have no idea what I'm capable of, which is obvious if you're all they sent to stop me. You will. I wonder, you've seen what this place is, yes? An entire city constructed to focus the power of a single spell. I have, of course, already cast the spell. Even now, my deathless servants rise from centuries of slumber. No, it is clear I cannot let you live. But answer me this, and I'll grant you a swift death. Which one sent you? Was it Padaxes or Lysander? The Dominus of the Onyx Tower and the Magister of the Rose Court allied, together? Impossible! I can't challenge the power of both my rivals. Not until I have amassed the full army promised in the scroll. This isn't over, mortal. I promise you.
Well, I ain't exactly forthcoming with tasks for you, but I can jaw a bit. What's needed? Well, first off, you should find someone a little more well-informed than me. Krulgarin's the tempting bit of fate that runs Star Camp. You'll have to go, but she and I have worked more than a few jobs together. Oh, don't mind me or nothing, just an interested party, that's all. That's all. Good, clean folk. Well, mostly clean, and mostly good. We live our lives in the wilds, making a living.
You're back. Glad to see you made it out of there alive. We felt the earth shake when you hadn't returned. But no matter. Our town is forever in your debt. Please, take this. It's not much, after all you've done, but we would like you to have it. The boggarts will always trouble Dyden Hill. As long as we can keep a supply of Plague Shield, we'll survive this malady. Disgusting little fey vermin. We're all glad to be more ruins beneath the caverns, you say? I wonder who was there before the boggarts moved in. Well, we've weathered this storm. Pray Mitharu we weather the next. I hope that's the last I see of those brutes in Dyden Hill. Or anyway, the town gets healthier by the day. Now that those little beasts are... Until later, then.
The she can be dangerous to one such as herself.
You are a curious creature. Merely a child of dust, and you must be the one that Neerlim has sensed. Have you come to enter the great city of Isa? The heart of the Summer Fae, and the font of life in Dalentarth. Few are worthy of entering our city of Isa, but sometimes an exception can be made. Then you will need the blessing of Neerlim, and he's been expecting you since you set foot in his forest. You can find Neerlim's lantern-clad boughs to the southwest. Have no fear, for you are already known and welcome in his realm. We Fae may be welcoming, but we are no fools. Not just anyone may enter our most sacred city without first proving themselves. The wisest mortal, the protector of Isa. Neerlim watches over us even now. The Summer Court in Isa is home to Titarian, the wisest of the Summer Fae, and our High King. But now he is in mourning and sees few visitors. The heart of the Summer Fae, and the font of life in Dalentarth. Wise Neerlim protects it from predators and over-eager mortals. But sometimes an exception is made. Speak with Neerlim.
You have completed the task that the Hierophant set out for you, as all travelers are expected to. Well done. What I invite you to join is not a fraternity, not a guild. It is a family, a race, a bastion for those of like mind and talents. All travelers are now your kin, and you theirs. Now, the Hierophant has called for you to serve again. The next task is unique. It involves stealing from one of my kind. This is what I can tell you of the task. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine, and receive their blessed wisdom. I know of him. He is the Lord of the Chase, a member of the Court of Summerwand. But his title is a thing of artifice, nothing more. We shall show him and the Summer Court that such pomp is meaningless. Good luck.
So, you've come to me again, Shade. So competent you were in your last mission that I've prepared another for you. You will steal Buru's boots from Amater, Lord of the Hunt, once member of the Court of Summer. They are ancient things. Though their enchantments work only for the Fae, they are still highly... There has not been word of the Lord of the Hunt for some time. When I scry for him, I only see portents of his herald, Ergaze. The road to the boots lies through her. You must seek her out in the She and learn where to find Amater in the boots.
Welcome to Starcraft.
Aye? Another Burke off the road, eh? Well, you've got a lively bit of swagger about you, traveller. Fancy on helping me with a bit of work. It's keys I need, Burke. Prison keys. The travellers are getting locked up in record numbers. I'm not one to sit around. Getting these keys could save a traveller from the noose, but to get them, you'll need to get to jail yourself. Talk's one thing, Burke. You bring me those keys, and then I'll know that you decided to do it. Pleasant travels, Burke.
Careful out there.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking to buy items or sell them? Always looking to make a bit of coin?
Stock. I cannot. Here is your reward. You more than. I shall administer this to Luca at once. Yes. Farewell.
Tell me, stranger, have you seen a young man lost in these ruins? Maybe with two lovebirds who can't take their eyes off each other. Yes, Turin. We were separated while exploring the ruins. They're my friends? We came into these ruins together, but I wonder if any of us will get out again. I'm sure he's fine. If you do find Turin, please send him this way. I need that damned scroll of his. My friends and I were separate. He has a scroll that I need. I will not settle. There is treasure in these ruins. I will find it. We thought we'd find peaceful ruins flowing with forgotten gold. No. When we lost Turin, Marga and Arain want... Fine by me. I knew they weren't any help anyway. Did you meet that impossible Fae, droning on about flowers and seasons? I don't think he heard a word I said to him. It's nothing. A contract of sorts. This venture was supposed to... One moment he was beside us, and the next he was gone. It's just like him, the big oaf. And if you do find him...
More coins for the coffer.
Something's happened, hasn't it? I can tell from your face. Well, my parents never did like... There was this one boy. Do you really? You're right. I just want to go home. Thank you. I wish we'd never listened to Jeddah. No treasure's worth this. I miss my family. Why did I follow Orain to this cursed forest? He was always fun to be around, but he never took anything... You're right. I should just head back. Turin? Dead? And here I was fretting over Orain? This is an awful mess. Why did we ever follow Jeddah's ridiculous scheme? I can't believe Turin's dead, but I can't dwell on that now. Thank you for returning this scroll to me. You have no idea. Please, I can't. I need to think clearly. I have things I need to do in this forest. Afterwards, later,
So, there was indeed a group of well, here is the... Still, it is strange that brownies would act... I've heard of something that could make them act that... We must go to Rundemir. It is the largest brownie den in the Shi. I'm sure we will find the answer there. Make sure you are prepared. After you are ready, head south. I will meet you there. We're going to Rundemir to... Another time, then.
Greetings. Welcome back. What can I do? For you. Safe travels.
Hello. Thank you, stranger. Our house tells me if it were not for you, I am not accustomed to such injury. I have no desire to encounter that threat. Do not make that claim. In truth, I would walk. Please reconsider, for though I wish to see an end put to this creature, I would not risk you. If you are determined to defeat it, but go with care. The Thresh attacked me in the eastern Shi, south of the river. I would not have survived if he had not found me. He's been very kind to me while I recover. I still feel weak, but I am better, thanks to you and our house. I came to the Shi in search of my father, who has been missing for some time. I thought he might be here, for he is obsessed with the Fey Hollows of Dalantarth. Our house was kind enough to offer lodging while I searched. He is a most interesting Varani. A quiet sort, but if you can get him to speak, he defers to our house when within the lodge, but it's Citric who takes the lead should they venture into the Shi. You shall not find a more malevolent Fey. I had hoped to avoid them while I traversed the Shi. I fled as soon as I saw the Thresh. You have not seen much of the world if you... Entertainers, gypsies, thieves. They go where they want, when they want, and more often than not, take what they want along the way. I hear they are always open to recruiting new blood, so if you have a talent, there was a time when all of Dalantarth was as the Shi is now. Primordial, ancient, knowing. It is a place of Fey magic, both wild and immortal. Tread carefully in its depths. Nature, for all her beauty, can be cruel. Farewell.
Greetings to you, traveler. I had hoped I would meet one of your kind in these woods. You seek to rob the Lord of the Hunt, Amalur. I wish to see the boots taken from my master as well, but I do not have them. I can only reveal their location to you. To find them, you must find Amalur, the Lord of the Hunt, the one whom I herald. The Lord of the Hunt has secluded himself in Arduith because the boots carry a terrible curse. Amalur is the Hunt incarnate, and the boots enhance his natural abilities. They make him undetectable. He stalks unseen and unheard until he strikes. But the boots urge him to hunt, to take blood and life. His mind is like the feral beasts. He views all creation as his prey. And so he locked himself in Arduith to protect all from his madness. Entering Arduith, and he will hunt you as well. No, though I yearn to see my master restored. The curse is too pervasive, and he would wish death on himself for how he has fallen. But in that death, there is a blessing. For he might rise again. I would warn you that to go to Arduith is to go to your death. But if you must obtain those boots, then you must go. I am the herald of the Lord of the Hunt, Amalur. I once sang of his accolades and applauded his triumphs. But he has stalked the forests and the plains and deserts of our realm for all. But the long winter came. Magic has been erratic amongst Fey kind. My master saw what he was becoming because of the boots. And with one lucid thought, he sealed himself in Arduith. There, he might not bring others to harm. These were the darkest woods, the oldest and purest. With the humans to the west and the Alfar to the east. It is the last of the old places we Fae have left. Go, now!
Good. You made it. It is as I feared. We will need to find it and kill it. Croddock are vile beasts, which feast on the For some reason, brownies flock to them, eager to act as soldiers, often bringing back kills. Be wary of Croddock. Their spit is deadly. The Croddock is sending the brownies of Rundamir out to collect corpses for it to feed on. That is the We must find it and destroy. Be careful. The teeth of a brownie can leave a hideous It is done. Thank you for your help. I would not have been able to defeat the monster on my own. Hard to believe she came so close to death now that Our house has been showing her around the lodge and talking her... Funny, I've never seen our house act like that around anyone before. Goodbye. Good day.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? She's made a remarkable recovery. I knew she was a fighter. I don't know what her business in the She is, but I'm hoping she might stay a while longer. Safe travels.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Please, take this reward. My heart will no longer be filled with dread when I venture into the She. Farewell.
Hope they fared well up north from the mission. Kester and Cora. They're the cornerstones that hold this tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage, in Scarwood Bar.
Good evening.
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul. As the fire renews the field, the birthing labors produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
Come for our sage crafting? I can help with that. Anything else, speak with Gamian, or we are kindred spirits. We see Mitharu in gems. We seek holiness in refining them. Brother Gamian says it best, but in the art of working gems is all the glory of Mitharu. We have quiet, order, and a sage-crafter's bench. What more could I desire? The news of Fallon's passing will be hard on him, I am afraid. I never understood it myself, but he found solace in plants and people. Things I see no order or structure in at all.
A visitor.
What brings you to our humble mission? You have heard of our remarkable shards and gems, perhaps? Are you a follower of the great order of the world? You are, of course, welcome to our humble mission, and all of Mitharu's homes. He is a man of few words, but he is gifted at the Sage Crafter's table. He's not quite my equal in sage crafting, but his knowledge of herbs and medicines is unmatched. It is a beautiful lesson in the ways of Mitharu. Each gem carries within it his influence. Untouched, you can see the light of peace. A shard is but one raw image of this perfection. Refined. Behold our unassuming mission, pure and simple as the very first waters. Brother Ansel and I devote our hours to shards and gems, while the others tend garden and shrine.
A visitor. How wonderful. By Mitharu, I am growing worried for Brother Fallon. The day is come and gone. Killed? Oh dear. Well, he is with Mitharu now. Terrible if they were left to lie there with him. Why, yes, they are. And so he is dead then? Rather than bury prayer beads, they are passed on to some other believer. Tell me, do you adhere to Mitharu's creed? To honor and uphold the forces of order and good. Our religious mission is to see chaos and suffering laid low beneath Mitharu's hammer. You have acted well and honorably thus far. It would be wrong of me to distrust you now. Mitharu is not a jealous power. You are still a child of order if you do good. Keep the beads and do as I tell you. At each mission, Odwig's, Edric's, and our own, there is a special shrine to Mitharu. Go you and pray at each one, and the power of Mitharu will grant your beads great and greater strength. We mourn our brother's loss, and yet in our sorrow we acknowledge that death is part of life's pattern. A goodly sort of village, though it does not have the tranquility of Dyden Hill. Why, the great god of order, who makes the seasons to turn, life to rise from the ground, and death return to it. We have devoted our lives to this service. Yes, we have heard of the sad affliction that has struck Dyden Hill. Thus it is the heart of the Feyland, some say. Fey magic is certainly at its thickest there. A lovely mission far to the south in the depths of the She. It's been many years since I've been there, I'm afraid. It may not have the luminous pomp of St. Odd. Our worship centers on our prayer beads and the practice of cutting and clarifying shards through sage crafting. A much larger mission in Gorehart to the west. They are unmatched in venerable years of service. I like to think what we lack therein, we have in humility, in purity. May Tharo watch and guide you always.
Dara, I will never be your lover, yet I will make a likeness of your loveliness. Your sun-kissed face, your moonlit eyes. I found a crest of sand, from which I will give my love true form.
We're under a plague here in Dyden Hill, I'm afraid. You may wish to carry on.
It takes the fire.
Brother Fallon dead on the road. Oh, What is this town coming to? At least you have the plague shield. It will last, for a while yet at any rate. Thank you. Thank you and bless you so very, very much. If you have a need for healing, do come back. Poor dear, that is an old stone. These days it's almost common to lose a friend. He'll be sorely missed here and up at the mission. May Mithoro keep him. On with you, get.
Step carefully in the forests.
My brother Thaddeus died of plague and no sleep defending the road. Just how am I to... We suffer our share of hardships, true, but we're quiet folk all in all. Quiet folk. Died a hero's death defending the road. If our sister hadn't been sick of bed, she'd have talked him out of it. It was fated to be then, wasn't it? Aye.
The boggarts have gone. Thank Mitharo.
Have a seat. My father's got the car.
This is the Three Lamps. Plague's put my own grey in the healer's care, but we're open nonetheless. There's my poor duck over there, doing better. Never mind the sour look on his face. Oh, he looked so fine the day he marched off a fresh soldier. I fear boggarts and blood plague have done what war could not. Great! We've an open room, if you've gold to pay. Suit yourself. St Hadwin's is due north in Glendara Wood. Good folk there, the brothers. Best cup of ale and cut of roast in all Dallentarth. And our rates are reasonable.
Right then.
Aye.
Can I help you?
If you're buying goods in Didenhill, it's Cora Bennick.
Plague or thunder, the craft hall's doors are...
Anyone who's able serves in the militia.
Hello. Interested in blacksmithing or alchemy? Welcome to our equipment. We're known all throughout Dallentarth, the best artisans. A village like Didenhill needs a man like Kester to watch over it.
I know I feel safer now that he's our warden. Oh, I prefer not to speak of that spiteful witch across the lake. Come back anytime.
Come, rest the spell.
Damn Red Legion!
Yes?
Good day.
Who enters here? This is a sealed place, interloper, and you must leave before... I spill your blood. It is too late. The hunger grows and roars within me. I must hunt. I will hunt you, mortal, until you can run no more. They are a blessing and they demand sacrifice. Now step into my den, little mortal. It is time my hungers were fed. Who enters here? This is a sealed... It is too late. The hunger grows. I know. I had only wished to combat the waning of strength that the Summer Fae are experiencing. But then the magics began ensnaring my mind. It is too late for me. But you might take this. May it help protect you from my hunger. For blood. Enough talk. Come into my den, little mortal. Your blood shall be mine. Flay you, skin from flesh from bone. I'm coming for you. Are you enjoying the hunt yet? Why don't we go deeper into my domain? Your life is mine. The cycle demands your blood. The cycle demands your blood. Quicker than you look. I better start taking this seriously. Flay you, skin from flesh from bone. I will end this. I will end this. your death. Is on. I will cut you over and over. The hunt is on. The cycle demands your blood. You look a little lost. I will end this.
The boots do not seem to have weathered the separation from their master well. Still, they are in hand as ordered. The Hierophant is pleased to have a thief like you in their service. It brings us power. There is a new task, but this one comes from me. Grim Onwig has not returned from a mission of his. I fear that he may have been captured. You must find Grim and return him to us. From what I've seen of your work, you have the best chance of anyone in camp. Grim is a close ally and a talented traveler. His safe return is your top priority. He was to go to Owen's stand in Lorca Rain. I have no doubt that you will find him there. And you must hurry to him. Once crossed, his captors will not take long before they decide to deal with him. Be careful. There is something unnatural at work here. May the wind be at your back.
Love, it's you! Good on Cruel Garen to send you. I was worried the Hierophant might get away after all. Managed to get into a pretty good spot here. Ain't getting gutted just yet, so I'd be obliged to get me out before that comes. Gnomes always seem friendly enough, but these Praetorians ain't messing around. They'll kill anyone that gets in their way. It must be something to do with this book. It's gotta be something important, like getting me out of here. Oh, you mean the beloved guide of the travelers? More like the pompous despot what got me locked in here. The Hierophant's will is what got me locked in here. I'd love to tell you more, after you get me out. I was set up. The Hierophant sent me here to steal an old book, The Missives of Sable, from some Jotun. Sounded easy enough, but I was ambushed by a troop of gnomish Praetorians searching for the missives. They want that book, Dove, and they'll kill both of us for interfering. Steal the cell key, or pick the lock and get my tools, and I can sneak out. Or you could beat the gnomes to the missives, and bargain our way to freedom. I can't just walk out, so you'll have to recover. Or, if you can get to the missives of Satan, well, it's what everyone here came for, isn't it? Some blood thing is, neither the gnomes or I got it, which means it's deeper in the stronghold with the Jotun. Hurry. Looks like you got my tools, but that's useless with this door still in the way. My thanks for that, Dove. But either you get this open, or I'll have to shed a few dozen pounds in order to get out of here. It's an assortment of tools I use when... Since these gnomes are on such high alert, I'll need them tools to escape. Hurry! freed me, Dove, and that's not a debt. I'm going underground for a bit, but I'll see you before too long. Count on it. Oh, and be a Dove and tell Krulgerin I'm out. Hurry. You?
The shadows precede you.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Always looking to make a bit of coin. Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking to... Always looking to make a bit of coin?
What?
You have freed Grim. That was well done of you. I heard that he is now on a mission of his own, but I know not where. I wish him well. But his accusations of the Hierophant's betrayal are disconcerting. Would the Hierophant truly go so far to quell one voice of dissension? Your jobs here are finished. It is time you go to Moon Camp in the plains of Erethel. The leader of that camp, Irian Tal, will have work waiting. May the wind be at your back.
need a quieter step?
Welcome to...
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. If you need another trade, then come and see me.
Back again? Still could use the help of a clever traveler if you need some coin. There are guards outside of the prisons in each city and they have the keys, which means you'll have to get arrested. She may not understand everything about us, but she watches over everyone in camp. Star Camp is lucky to have life under the stars, warm nights. A man could do worse. And we're close to civilization, if we need be. We're the ones that survive everything. Stragglers and beggars. Be it war, unrest, or famine. It pays to live on your feet. Pleasant travels, Burke.
Shadows precede you.
Ain't no worries in Star Camp. Living free in the world with no master, save the Hierophant. But we make do.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. If you need... Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Always looking to make a bit of coin.
You have freed Grimm. That was well done of you. I heard that he is now on a mission of his... But his accusations of the Hierophant's betrayal are disconcerting. Would the Hierophant truly go so far to quell... Your jobs here are finished. It is time you go to Moon Camp in the plains of Erethel. The leader of that camp, Irian Tal, will have work wait. May the wind be at your back.
There's roof beams to cut, thatch and wattle to collect, and daub to form. We'll need more rope, more... I'm sorry, stranger. It seems I'm the man to get this village rebuilt. I have to get the next few months of work straightened out. I'm glad you were here and able to set it right again. It seemed like the forest itself was coming to destroy Canarok. Stay alert.